Good morning. How you guys doing? Now, today's a little different. What I'm going to be talking about, it's Fedcoin. It's not Bitcoin. Listen to what I'm trying to say to you guys. It's Fedcoin. All right. Now, for years, decades, a lot of people keep hearing that. Most people call it conspiracy theory about the world being cashless. Now, the new digital currency that's actually going to be on the world market where everyone is going to be using, it's called the Fed coin. It's nothing like Bitcoin or the other digital currency. Now, they already passed the bill. The Federal Reserve Bank is central bank. They're coming with digital wallet. The World Bank they're owned by the same people. So I want to explain a little bit about Fedcoin and what's really going on. Let's go back to gold. You guys, gold and silver. Since January of this year, gold have dropped $244. Silver have dropped $4. Now a lot of people think, "Wow, gold dropped that much." But listen carefully. Now, gold went down, but you notice the stock market keep going up. Now, gold have never been this scarce before. Silver have never been this scarce before. They're very scarce. It's very hard to get your hands on them. But there's a reason for it, guys. It's funny. They got a lot cheaper, but you know who's buying a lot of them and who's gathering a lot of these things? The banks. It's cheaper, but the banks are hoarding it now. You see how funny it is? Now, a lot of you guys think, "Oh, the stock market is going up." The stock market is really influenced by mostly by inflation. When it go up, you really think, "Oh, wow, it's getting." No, it's because the dollar is going down. All right. Now, another thing I just realized last year, $20 bill, whatever the value of a $20 bill last year is actually in March of 2021, it's now $19.73. That whatever a $20 bill could get you last year, now it's the equivalent of $19.73. Now, I'm not trying to confuse you guys, with these information. I'm just putting it out there for what to expect and what's coming. Now, let's get back to Fedcoin a little bit. Now, it will be the new currency. They will force people, if you guys know your history, back in 1933, they forced everyone to turn in their gold. I hope you guys know your history. Whoever owned gold, it's actually illegal to own gold bullion. If you guys are aware of that, only the government can do that, can own that. So in 1933, they forced people to turn in their gold. Now, what's going to happen to have everything go cashless? They're basically going to do the same thing. All right. They're going to force people to turn in their cash. Yeah, I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to repeat that. And mark my word, it's coming. I don't know when it's going to happen. It might be a year. It might be 2 years. It might be 3. It might be 4. It might be 5, etc. But I'm telling you the plan of the Federal Reserve Bank. The reason why I know this is because I do my research. All right. There will be a time in the near future when people will be forced, just like in 1933, people used to own gold. They were forced to bring it in. And if they don't, they'll be arrested. It's going to repeat. That pattern will repeat itself. But this time it's not with gold. It's with the paper currency. All right. What they will do, you'll trade it in for Fedcoin. Fedcoin is not actual currency. It's digital money. It's not Bitcoin. It's none of that stuff. It's digital currency and it will be in your digital wallet. The digital wallet will be run by the Federal Reserve Bank. Now, what that means, all right, is that if you tip your babysitter, they will know. If you buy gas, they will know. Whatever you pay for, whatever you do, whatever leisure you spend your Fedcoin on, they will know. All right. Now, also, I did mention in one of my posts where I tell you that they have this thing called universal income, where they're actually going to pay criminals not to commit crime. It's the truth, guys. Criminals will be getting $450 a month not to commit crime. Habitual criminals that will get paid to not to go to jail. People who don't want to work will also get paid $600 a month. It's called universal income. Now that will be in Fed coins going in their Federal Reserve, in their digital wallet. Now also keep in mind, now this is the best way that you can control people. All right. Whatever the Fed can give you, the Fed can take back. I'm going to repeat that. Whatever they can give you, they can take back, because now they have full control over your money. Actually, at that point, it won't be paper currency anymore, because paper currency won't exist anymore. As I said to you before, you'll be forced to turn it in to the bank, wherever you have your account, to turn it in. All right. Now, and as I said, if you don't, you'll be arrested. Mark my word, that day is coming. All right. Now, what's going on? They're purposely crashing the currency around the world. All the banks are giving out negative interest rate in Swiss. The Swiss currency, they're giving out negative interest rate in Switzerland. And the pound is at negative interest. The euro is at negative interest. The yen, the franc, most currency around the world at this point is at negative interest, except for the US dollar. All right. Now it's just a matter of time before that thing go to negative interest. Now you probably wonder, what's going to happen when it goes to negative interest? Now listen carefully, guys, and listen up good. When you go to the bank and you open up an account, you actually create a contract with that bank. All right. Yeah. A legal binding contract. Now, a lot of you people and a lot of you guys don't read what you're signing on, but I'm going to educate you and enlighten you what you signed on, that dotted line in a fine print at the bottom. When you give any teller anywhere or give the bank your money, you are considered an unsecured depositor holding an IOU or promise to pay. I will repeat myself one more time. An unsecured depositor holding an IOU or promise to pay. Listen to that word, unsecured. Now, how am I going to be unsecured? Now, the reason why you're unsecured is because you can't own currency. You can't. You don't believe me? Go in your wallet, go in your purse, take it out. Is your name on it? Is your name on the currency? Yes or no? I know it's a stupid question, but I asked it for a reason. So the light bulb can actually go off in your head. You only have rights of usage, folks. Get it in your head. It's not your money. No one can own money. If your name is not the Federal Reserve Bank, you can't own it. So when the US dollar go negative interest, what's going to happen? The bank is not going to be able to withstand that. But it's getting there, and it will go there. Trust me, it's coming. Now, what will happen? The bank will do what is called a bail-in. When I enlighten you, what's a bail-in? Now, a bail-in is that your money that you think you own, when you give to a bank, the bank have the right to keep it. And you can't do crap about it. You didn't know that. Well, if you didn't, now you know, guys. All right? Now, we're going to go there. People are going to lose their money. I'm not trying to scare people. I'm not saying it's going to happen now. I'm telling you what's coming in the future. As I said, it might be a year, it might be 2, it might be 3, it might be 4, it might be 6 years from now. But it's coming, because for them to roll out the Fedcoin, they have to crash the dollar. They have to. They have to crash the value of the dollar. All right? So I'm just getting you guys ready for this. And if you guys have money in your mattress hiding, somewhere in your house, hiding in your safe, there will become a time when a bill will be passed. Someone will write some legislation with a paper and an ink. And chances are it will be coming from the Federal Reserve Bank, where you're forced to bring in your currency to the bank and give it to them in exchange for Fed coins. And the Fed coins, as I said, is completely monitored by the Federal Reserve Bank. Now, at that point, we are completely cashless. And guys, as I said to you before, I'm going to repeat myself. Whatever they can give to you, they can take back. If you don't comply or do what they want you to do, they can take everything away from you. Yesterday, I wrote that they don't want your money, really. They really don't want your money, because all they have to do is go in the basement and type ones and zeros in the computer, and they get all the money in the world. Now, if I could do that, why would I want your money? Because all I have to do is just type it in. It's beyond that now. They want complete control of your movement, who you pay, and where you go. And that is coming, guys. And get yourself ready for it. As I said to you before, I don't see it happening anytime soon, but it's coming in the near future. I'm not saying it's going to happen next month or next year. It might be a couple of years from now. But one day you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, man, I remember that guy telling me this. It's happening. And the reason why I know this, folks, is because I do my due diligence. I do my research. And as I do it, it's on my conscience to spread this knowledge, because basically that's what we're here for. You know, it is a big responsibility. I do get bashed a lot. It's part of it. It's part of what I do. And as I said, I'm not a person that I don't like to first of all, I'm not going to give you false information or false hope. As I get it, I process it, take away the meat, throw the bone, and I give it to you guys. All right. So, folks, the future is not pretty. It's really not. The more information I get and the more I understand what the plan is, the more disgusted I get at it, because I know one day that what we consider freedom is actually liberty. Freedom is an illusion. The little freedom that they give us will no longer be there. Trust me. Because if somebody can go, if you can work for something and somebody can go in your account and garnish your account and take everything away because you didn't obey to do something, at that point, you're just a slave, complete slave. And it's not if we're going to get there, folks. It's just when. So thank you, guys. I'm getting ready to start my day. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not really bad news, because once you understand what's really happening and what's coming, you can better prepare yourself. All right? And that is the reason why I do this. Because knowledge is very important. Guys, have a blessed day. Love you guys, and take care. Bye.